I'm Tallia Storm, and you're watching Fanlala. Well, I am from just outside Glasgow, in a little village called Clurn. It's in the countryside. It's lovely to be here in the sun. Nice change compared to Glasgow, but it's lovely, it's nice. Music has always been my thing. I've been such a huge fan of it since I was a young little girl. I used to want to be a pop star, as I used to say when I was younger. My dad was doing a little work for a record company and he needed someone to sing the demo in. And so I sang it in. I think I was about 11. It was all just kind of happened. They were kind of like, well, who is this? You know, she's really good, so why don't we just use her? So the first time we did it was obviously rushed, and so we did it again properly in a proper recording studio, which is super exciting. And it's just kind of taken off from there. We were on holiday with a family, and we bumped into Sir David Furnish, Elton John's partner, and we were down at breakfast, and it was the morning we were leaving. And we kind of thought, well, I thought, you know, this is my chance. You know, when are you ever going to bump into him again? And I gave him my demo, and you know, I didn't expect anything of it, and I asked him to give it to Elton. You know, but I was thinking, you know, how many people have done this? There's probably, you know, hundreds. So the next day I get a phone call, and it was kind of surreal that it was him, you know, telling me that he's listened to my tracks. He thought, you know, I had a gift, and you know, he loved my signature, and it was crazy to hear that such a legend was talking about my songs. My whole life I've been brought up listening to jazz. My dad's a jazz pianist, and you know, Stevie Wonder, Whitney Houston, you know, we listen to them every time in the car. And because I've been brought up with that, that's just kind of like brought to my sound, and you know, it's just the Tallia Storm sound, I guess. What's next for me at the moment is I'm halfway through my debut album. I've got like 11 songs I've done so far. I'm gonna do about 16. I've got loads of gigs, I'm doing a lot of fashion stuff, loads of meetings, but the main priority at the moment is recording and in the studio and rehearsing for June, so that's super exciting. I am Tallia Storm. You can check me out on Facebook, Twitter, talliastorm.com.